Hello there, and here is problem 5. A model of a skyscraper is built at a scale of 1 to 800. The model's height is 14.4 inches. What is the height of the actual skyscraper? So we are looking for a number value, the height of the actual building. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw myself a model. Let's try it again. That could have been a skyscraper though. That's okay. Here's the model. And then I'm going to copy it and enlarge it into the real thing. Not quite that much. We'll just have to use our imaginations. And they're already telling me that the real thing is 800 times the model. So because they gave me the scale factor. So here's the model that they're building in the engineering office. And here's the skyscraper. And we know the scale factor is 1 to 800. So what they're telling me is that one unit here is magnified 800 times here. That's what scale factor is. You've got a mama and a baby, and the mama is 800 times the baby. They give me another piece of information, though, that I have to have, and that's right here. Let me go ahead and show you what I did. There's this piece, and that's what I'm putting right there. Okay. But they gave me the model's height is 14.4 inches. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do the problem, and then we'll talk about this inches and feet business. So I'm going to set up a proportion of model to actual. So you've got this model in the architect's office that will become this building out in a city somewhere. And the model is 1 to 800. It's 1/800th the size of that skyscraper. Well, we know that the model is how tall? 14.4 inches. So if I do this problem, this proportion, if I solve this proportion, I need to use the correct language. I have 800 and I can't possibly do this in my head. If you can, you're awesome. And then I'm going to divide that by 1 because that's the proper thing to do. But it is not going to change anything. So that tells me that the skyscraper is this many inches tall. Which is fine. That's a perfectly good answer. But do you build skyscrapers by the inch? No. We measure skyscrapers by feet or yards, but usually feet. I'm just going to go with feet. So how do I turn those inches into feet? Well, there are 12 inches in a foot. So I'm going to divide that by 12. And that converts to 960 feet tall. So what I'm saying is that this skyscraper is 11,520 inches, or that's the same as 960 feet tall. And I think the 960 is the answer that the book uses. I think it would be the answer that the test would use. But those are equivalent amounts. If you wanted to do it by yards, let me just go ahead and show you how to do that. There are 36 inches in 1 yard. So if you divide that 11,520 by 36, you would come up with 320 yards, which could also be an answer. All of those green values are the same amount. So it just depends on how they want to give you the answers. Okay, I will see you back for problem 6, and it's another scale problem. So we'll see you in the next video.